Nature can be beautiful, but it also has a dark side, somewhere where there is no justice, filled with cruelty, and where creatures do disgusting things. And if nature is an example to go by, to judge the depths creatures can drop down to ensure survival, we should be really scared. This is the topic of this video, and let's get started with mind control and zombification. Meet Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. This is the fungus that is depicted in the game The Last of Us. While this fungus doesn't have the ability to turn humans into zombies, it can turn carpenter ants into zombies. Once infected, the fungus takes over the ant's brain, and the ant is forced to climb high and bite down on a leaf, and then die in a place perfect for the fungus to grow and spread. Not too fair for the ant, is it? Next is the cuckoo bird. Did you know that this bird is a natural-born murderer? Cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other birds. The young cuckoos, once born, throw out the host eggs and chicks from the nest and pretend to be the parent bird's offspring to make sure it is nurtured. If this is not cruel enough, then let's talk about this green insect. The female praying mantis often kills and eats her mate after or even during copulation. While this provides nutrients that support the production of healthy offspring, is this a fair ending for the male mantis? Next, we go back to certain ants, which surprisingly have slave-making tendencies. Some ant species, like Polyergus rufescens, are known as slave-making ants. They invade neighboring ant colonies, kill the queen, and take the pupae to their own colony. Once the pupae hatch, they work for their captors unaware of their tragic beginnings. Let's talk about everyone's favorite insect, spiders. Among these breed of spiders, motherhood comes at the ultimate cost. After hatching, spiderlings consume their own mother, a grim feast that gives them a head start in life. It seems humans are not the only species where mothers sometimes sacrifice their lives for the kids. Let's go underwater and talk about sharks. For sand tiger sharks, sibling rivalry begins even before birth. While inside the uterus, stronger sand tiger shark embryos cannibalize and eat their weaker siblings to ensure that only the strongest are born. Let's talk about the king of the jungle, lions, and how cruel they can be. When a new male lion takes over a pride, he often kills all the cubs that the previous male sired. This allows him to father his own offspring with the females of the pride more quickly. In the next scenario, even the parent-to-child bond is broken. In one of the harshest corners of the planet, emperor penguins are fighting for survival. And if a chick falls from the safety of its parent's brood pouch during the severe Antarctic winter, the parents will not retrieve it because doing so might endanger its own survival. This goes to show that when it comes to survival, a dark and scary side emerges. And if we can logically assume that this same survival instinct is present in human beings as well, we can feel an uneasy and scary feeling in our stomach, understanding why and how us humans are capable of doing some pretty nasty stuff as well. Do you think this is true and the patterns we see here are similar to what happens in human society as well? If so, comment on this video and let us know. Evolved from other species, human beings rely on mental ability, and the art of persuasion is an essential skill required to survive in this world. If you'd like to master the skill of persuasion, be sure to check this video out on the channel, which highlights 6 different ways you will be able to persuade and influence anyone to do what you'd like them to do.